Hello everybody. Finally I was able to get my hands on the Droid DNA. I know this review comparison comes a little bit late because the phone actually came out like 2 or 3 months ago, but I cannot be more excited, to compare these two phones. In my opinion, these are the two best and most powerful phones that Verizon has to offer right now. So let me go over some of the specs quick. As far as the processor, both phones are quad-core processors with 2 gig of RAM. The Droid DNA is 1.5 quad-core, while the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 it's a 1.6 quad-core. Screen size, the Droid DNA is 5 inches. The Samsung Galaxy Note 2 is 5.5. As far as the front-facing camera, they have the same. I believe it's 1.9 megapixel. The rear camera it's a 8 megapixel camera, and they both are capable of shooting video in 1080p. As far as the resolution of the screen, the Droid DNA is a full 1080p display, and the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, I believe it's a 1368 by 760. Still high definition, but not 1080p. As far as the colors or the pixels, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 has 267 ppi pixel density. The resolution, the actual resolution, guys, is 1280 by 720 for the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. The Droid DNA has 441 ppi pixel density, and the resolution is 1920 by 1080. So that's as far as the resolution of the screen. The battery on the Droid DNA, we have a 2020 milliamp battery, and on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 we have a 3100 milliamp, so way bigger battery than the Droid DNA. So that's as far as the specs, guys. Let me give you a quick tour around both devices. Now I have to tell you that I own the Galaxy Note 2, and that's my personal phone every day. This phone is just for review, but the phone, it's absolutely beautiful, good looking phone, thin profile. So on the front we have the capacity buttons here, the front facing camera, the Verizon branding here, the audio speaker. Then on top we have the 3.5mm jack, microphone, power button, and this is a slot for the SIM card. On the bottom part we have a microphone, and we have the access port for the USB charger. And then on this side there's nothing. This is actually a speaker grill, and then on this other side we have the other speaker and the volume rocker. Of course, here you see the speaker phone here with the Beats Audio branding, rear 8 megapixel camera and flash. The feeling of this finish, it's really nice. It feels like a rubberized finish material. The only thing is that it gets a lot of fingerprints. So other than that, the phone looks absolutely beautiful, amazing, thin profile, like I said. Here on the other hand, and let me get rid of this notification, guys. So here on the other hand we have the Samsung Galaxy Note 2, really thin profile, a little bit thicker than the Droid DNA, volume rocker on this side, USB port, the S Pen microphone. Then on this side we only have the power button. On top, another microphone, the 3.5mm jack. Then on the back we have the 8 megapixel camera with flash, speaker grill, and that's all. And if we put them together, they are probably about the same Maybe the Droid DNA it's a little bit thinner, a little bit, but not for too much. And as you can see there, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 is taller because it has a bigger screen. So anyways guys, let's start with a quadrant test to compare the processor of these devices. Give me one moment. Okay, right here. So let's see if we can start these at the same time. Oh, sorry guys, it didn't start at the same time. Let's do it again. Okay, so here we go. So I already did this test, guys, and I have to tell you that the Droid DNA is super fast. It's actually faster than the Galaxy Note 2. The processor on the Galaxy Note 2 is actually a little bit faster, but maybe the type of processor that they put in the Droid DNA works and performs faster. However, daily basis using applications and all that, it's really hard to tell that one phone works faster than the other. But we'll see the results here in a moment. So as you can see, they pretty much finish almost at the same time. The Droid DNA finished like a second earlier or half second. So the score on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 it's 6242, and the score on the Droid DNA it's 8083. So we're looking at about 2,000 points higher on the Droid DNA versus the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. But like I said, it's hard to tell in terms of performance when you're using your phone on a daily basis, just opening different apps or using the phone in general. It's hard to notice the difference. So let's start with the Google Chrome here. Let's see if we can open the same page. So let's open. Okay, well, this is Yahoo. Let's open Yahoo here. So there's Yahoo. Let's see if we can open the same voice. I'm showing the same page right now, but let's open an article. I don't know, the Droid DNA is taking some time. Let's try again. Let's look at zoom in and zoom out. Oh, maybe this page is not working for that. Let's open something else. So let's open CarMax. So as you can see, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 opened the page a little bit faster than the Droid DNA. Let's open something else. Let's do this one right here. This page is loaded with a lot of galleries, so let's see. Okay, so again, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 opened the page a little bit faster. Let's open one of the galleries. Okay, so again, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 opened it a little bit faster. And as you can see, there are tons of galleries here. I'm gonna open this gallery here to see which one opened faster. Okay, so again, the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 opened the gallery a little bit faster. Not for so much, but it was a little bit faster. Let's see if we can zoom in here. So it works fine. So anyways, guys, that's as far as the browser. Here's Gmail on both. Here's the text message. Let's look at the Facebook app. So here's Facebook. Let's see if we can play some 1080p video from YouTube. So there is the same video, guys, in 1080p. I'm sure you can tell that the resolution on the Droid DNA it's a little bit better, more clear, better pixels. There's the speakers. Okay, guys, so that was a quick comparison in terms of the definition of the screen. Let's see if we can play some music. So these are the speakers on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2 all the way to the maximum. Now let me show you the speaker sound or the audio sound from the Droid DNA.
The sound of small business.
Let's see if we play something else on. So that's a speaker all the way to the maximum, guys, from the Droid DNA. What else, guys? Let's take a look at maps. Let's see if we can open that at the same time Here's maps. Here we go. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Let's do it again at the same time. So it was about the same. Let's zoom in. So they work really good. Both work fine. Let me show you guys finally the camera interface. So here's the camera interface on the Droid DNA. You can take pictures at the same time you're videotaping. So let's say we're gonna take a picture there of the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. The camera works really fast. It beats the camera from the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. And it has an amazing resolution. Here's the video camera. The only thing is that it doesn't have the pause option. You can take a picture while you're videotaping. You click on the video option again and it will pause the video or stop the video. Here's the video. The only thing is that it doesn't have the pause option. You can take a picture while you're videotaping. Okay, so that was the camera, guys. Let me show you now the camera on the Samsung Galaxy Note 2. So here's the camera option. It takes amazing picture, but it's not as fast as the camera on the Droid DNA. Here's the video option. And you can also zoom in and zoom out. You can pause it. I can go this way, continue recording. And then stop it. And here's the video. And you can also zoom in and zoom out. You can. And then stop. Alright guys, so that was the camera. Finally, let's do a test. Because this is where the Droid DNA works way faster than the Note 2. It's something with the processor that makes it work a little bit faster, but let's try to restart both phones at the same time. So here we go. And hopefully you're gonna see that the Droid DNA comes back on like way faster than the Galaxy Note 2, or maybe I'm wrong, we'll see. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. as far as the restart, the Note 2 is actually faster. I know when you turn on the phone from a cold boot up, the Droid DNA is faster. If you start from zero, let's do it quick. Okay, so now let's see if we can do this at the same time. They have the power button on different positions, but we'll see. Okay, here we go, guys. See? That's extremely fast. The Droid DNA turns on from a cold boot up in less than 3 seconds out. So anyways, guys, my final conclusions of this phone: it's an amazing phone, super good performance, amazing camera, really good looking device, and amazing screen resolution. The two things that I have to criticize about the phone is the battery life. I switched my SIM card and I use this phone for one day, just doing the same things that I do every day with my Galaxy Note 2. Usually I get a day and a half with the Note 2. With this phone I was only able to get like 13 hours, maybe pushing 14 hours out. So it wouldn't work for me, but I think it's somebody, if you have like a decent usage, you're not on the phone all day or whatever, you can still make it through the day and get between 13 and 15 hours of battery. The other thing that I didn't like, it's that you have to remove this door right here to be able to access the charging port, and it's a little bit tricky, and I'm afraid that maybe it can break or something if I do it too quick or too hard. That I don't like. And then the other thing, guys, is that you need a special tool to remove here the SIM card. So if you don't have the tool with you or you lose it, you're stuck with the SIM card there. I guess you're gonna have to buy the tool or use something else, but you have to basically push inside of the holder to be able to get the SIM card out of the phone. So other than that, like I said, I think it's an amazing phone. And that's all I have for right now, guys. Thanks for watching.